All right, hey guys, what's up? I hope you're doing awesome. Wanted to share the quick update behind the scenes, state of the union, what's happening in the 4%, kind of a video. I plan to do these once a week for you, and just to kind of keep you, from a company standpoint, just to be transparent, let you know what's going on in the company, what we're working on, where our heads are at, what are we focusing on, why, and then from your perspective, so that you can, see a glimpse or kind of a peek behind the curtain into the heart of the company, what's happening, what's going on, so that you can be in the loop, whether you're a student of ours, just learning here, or you are a promotional partner and you are promoting our products, you're endorsing our products, which is optional, but it's available, for you if you would like to do that. So that from your perspective, you would know what's happening again, right? So that we have that full transparency going on, which I believe is important. Yeah, so that's that. So I'm going to be placing these updates here in the back office, and you can check, if there is an important FYI, if there is an important announcement, if there is something that you need to be aware of, you can find all that hopefully here in these updates. Okay, so do keep check these regularly. Again, this is on the dashboard of the FourPercent.com members area. So with that said, I wanted to let you know the focus, where we at, what we're focusing on, the projects we're focusing on right now. You don't see us, being loud in the marketplace right now or anything like that. We're not doing crazy like live streams nonstop and things like that. It's just because we're in the trenches, we're in the building mode, right? We're in the built out mode, and we're building out greatness for all of you in the 4%, for everybody that's involved in the 4%, and really taking our vision, which I believe is massive, I believe is noble, I believe is really important for the world, especially for our industry, and making it a reality, right? Making it come to fruition, bigger, in a bigger way, better, more optimized way. And so we're in a building mode. Three things we're focusing on right now is, number one is we're developing and creating a brand new front end platform for FourPercent.com. And so that will be absolutely epic. It's going to be, the site itself is probably going to look, just from the aesthetic standpoint, I'm very, very excited about it. Can't wait to give you the preview, and more importantly, have this be launched out for all of you and the entire world. But from the aesthetics standpoint, it's going to be probably one of the coolest looking sites out there. And so I'm pumped about it. From the user interface, user ability is going to be super intuitive. We're expanding the platform. So the vision we've been talking about is, really truly creating a hub, a central place that aspiring entrepreneurs or existing entrepreneurs can come, right, to get inspired, to get the best education, to get the best tools, resources, connections, collaborations, to help them become more successful in what they do, right, in their business. And so it will be that hub. So we are, it's going to be awesome. I can't reveal too much right now, but this is one of the projects that's, we're working on intensively right now, with designers and developers and all that. And it's coming together really well. It will be available to the world for a big ribbon cutting event, which of course all of you will be invited to. We'll do something special for that when we launch it out to the world, but it'll be available pretty soon. And so that's the front end. Right after that, we're probably going to be upgrading our back end, members area, to kind of reflect, to kind of mirror the front end. It's going to be awesome. So it's going to be like 4% 3.0, if you will. It's going to be really, really cool. I think you'll be really excited, really pleased with it, and you'll be proud to belong to a company that, will have what we'll have on a front end and a back end of the entire platform. So the entire platform will be trackable to every single promotional partner. It's never going to be about Vic or just the 4% as a company. It'll be about us entrepreneurs. You'll be proud to belong to it. I'll be proud to belong to it, and we're all going to collaborate. It's going to be awesome. So it's going to be a win-win-win across the board. You'll see that's coming up. So that's project number one. That is in the cooker, right? Yeah, right now. Thing number two is our focus, really, from the training standpoint, is two things, right? So the 4% Success Challenge, and also Internet Traffic Mastery / Internet Traffic Academy. Okay, so I just got back from from a big event, from a big entrepreneurs event in Miami. And a lot of people there. It was a 10X event, 10X Growth Con, or Grant Cardone. There was a lot of big shots out there, came. A lot of gurus, a lot of companies, and of course I paid my way to sit at the very, very front of the room. So not because of the content, but because of the connections, And so let me tell you kind of what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing, as I mingle and collaborate and kind of talk with all these big shots, guys that are running $100 million company, $100 million companies, $10 million companies, $1 billion companies. A lot of them in the educational space, a lot of them in the entrepreneur space, and there's a common pattern that I noticed, and that pattern is, everybody wants to work with an existing entrepreneur. Everybody's like, hey, we're working with businesses who are doing $10,000 a month and beyond. Hey, we're working with businesses who are doing $1 million and beyond. Hey, we're working with startups who are doing $100,000 and above, right? I'm like, dude, like, why isn't anybody working with people that are aspiring entrepreneurs? Like, they don't have anything going yet. They're just aspiring entrepreneur, right? They want to be somebody. They want to build something. And I just don't see from just observing the industry. There is nobody right now that wants to work with those guys, right? It's because, it's because it's kind of hard, But once somebody is at 10K a month or 100K a month, take them to that next level, to 10x their income, is really, really easy. It's not that complicated, So I believe what we're doing with the 4% Success Challenge is critically important for our industry. I think it's really, really important because so many aspiring entrepreneurs out there, they just don't know the path. They just don't know what they don't know, right? And it takes a few components. It takes the mindset. It takes the how-tos. It takes the strategies. It takes the tactics, and all those. You got to put them together in the right order, in the right proportion to move the needle forward for yourself or for them in this matter, right? And so that's what we do with the Success Challenge training. So many of you, hopefully you're watching this, you are going through the Success Challenge, and if you're not, hey, really go through it. The concept or the premise of the 4% Success Challenge, as many of you know, is this. I kind of came up, the approach I'm taking with this idea is like this. If there's a guy on the street and he's hungry, he wants to be successful, and he's never done any marketing, okay, how can I help that guy or that gal become successful online? What will it take, right? And, and I can tell you this, the easiest way for him or her to break into the business game, it's not by creating his own or their own products. It's not by creating their own company and going into, again, I came from this event and everybody seems to be talking about like, you got to have your own thing. You got to build your own thing, and you got to, create your products and put them out there and market your products and market yourself and this. True, but dude, it takes tremendous amount of money, tremendous amounts of effort to create a product and get the product out there to the marketplace and push through the noise and through the clutter to get noticed. It takes a lot of work, and that is why so many people fail. Over 96% of marketers fail, right? So the easiest entry into the business is by simply aligning yourself with other companies that are already successful with products that are already in high demand, right? And simply come in as an affiliate, independent affiliate, and promote those products and earn commissions, right? And then build your business around that concept. You build your confidence, you build your bank account, right? You change your self-perception, you change your, your self-belief, what you believe to be true about yourself, your abilities, or, and so you build those blocks, if you will, one on top of the other, right? And so you alleviate some of this financial pressure, and then you build a whole business around it. And then, you can do whatever your heart desires in this world when you are confident. But I think the reason most people are not making their difference is because they're lacking confidence. And the biggest source for your confidence is I don't care what anybody tells you, the single biggest source of your confidence will come from a bank account. Because we live on the economic planet, right? And it takes money for everything. You go to a grocery store to buy a bag of potatoes, they're asking you for money, right? And so if you have your money solved, your money problems solved, you will be a lot more confident in your relationship. You'll be a lot more confident in your love life. You'll be a lot more confident in your social circles. You'll be a lot more confident with yourself in the mirror. You'll be a lot more confident, confident in all the areas of your life. If you have your bank account, looking confident. You see what I'm saying? So how do we do that? Again, I think the easiest, entry point is through affiliate marketing, and that's why we're focusing on the Success Challenge and teaching people how to do that. It's not one of those products to where we just want to rush and get it through. I'm really looking. I'm keeping a finger on the pulse, if you will, and we're interviewing people. I just got done interviewing a gentleman today. He's going to get spotlighted, I think, in session 20 coming up of the Success Challenge. What an awesome dude, man, from India, and just sitting at home, with his family and working. He's not a loud dude, and banking $5,000 a month, $6,000 a month, already made over $250,000 as an independent affiliate, doing what we teach, and so you'll see his story coming up in session 20 if you are going through the challenge. Another guy that I interviewed yesterday, already making over $10,000 in a month, doing affiliate marketing. It changes people's lives. So this is our focus, is again, we're optimizing that program, we're making it simpler, we're making it better. Again, keeping the finger on the pulse, and that's going to be our focus in 2019, is to make sure that, that program can be as best as it can possibly be in terms of delivery, in terms of content, in terms of results that people are getting. And there's 3 levels, as you know, right? So people go from level 1, which is hitting that 10K in sales target. And then when they hit that, other doors will open up to them. So then they go to 10x that, and then they go to $1 million. But the biggest thing is a lot of these guys have the teacher in them. A lot of these guys have they can bring so much knowledge and transformation to the world. They just need a platform. They just need a stage. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to open those doors of possibility and opportunity for these people. So if you are going through the Success Challenge, if you hit those targets, if you get the results, and you want to be a teacher, you want to teach other people, you want to teach the world on what you are expert in, right? Hey, talk to us, reach out to us. We'll see if we can get you as an instructor potentially on a platform. We'll give you a channel on a platform with this new platform that we're building out. We'll have an ability to do that. And so tremendous doors of huge opportunities can open for you here, to take your brand, to take your business, to take yourself to a whole new level as far as entrepreneurship is concerned, right? So that's our focus. Second focus is Internet Traffic Mastery / Internet Traffic Academy. And so if you are an owner of ITM, you'll be pleasantly surprised with some of the cool stuff we have coming up. So we're going to be expanding that, as I've been telling you about that for a while now, into the academy. So it's going to have a lot more, depth into that. We'll talk about conversion mastery. We'll talk about list building mastery. We'll talk about communication mastery. We'll talk about tribe building mastery. And then there's also, I'm including a mastermind. Now the mastermind will be separate. Optional upsell, upgrade for people that want to go there. It will not be cheap. It will be a premium price level mastermind for traffic. However, if you are currently inside Internet Traffic Mastery, watch for my updates coming up probably sometime within a week or so, to where we'll get together in a private Zoom meeting, and I'll tell you how you guys can get yourself upgraded to the and be part of the mastermind at no extra cost. You'll be super happy with that. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great stuff. So we're gonna put our stake in the ground on 2 things: success for beginners. We're going to be the company that will inspire people, okay, to dream, inspire them of what's possible, inspire them to dream bigger, to be bolder as an entrepreneur, as a human being. And then we're going to deliver to them the trainings, the resources, the tools, everything they possibly need, nurturing, right? Everything they possibly need to live that inspiration. So we're going to take aspiring entrepreneurs, help them become real entrepreneurs, and then help them become impactful entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? So that's the heart of it, of the 4%, what we do. And again, what is the 4%? We'll go back to our, what's the meaning of 4%? Well, the meaning is to be the best of the best, right? So we're going to stay true to that. So those are the three things that we're working on. We're not really necessarily looking to, to expand our focus into any other areas at the moment. We're creating this front end, the challenge, making that program as best as it possibly can be. So if you are not going through the success challenge yet, you're missing out big time. I'm telling you, you're missing out big time. If you are going through it, continue to go through it. Watch every session, do your exercises, and then Internet Traffic Mastery. If you are a member of that, stay tuned for some, insider updates within the next week, and we'll be getting together with in the Zoom. But that's pretty much behind the curtain, where our focus is at, what we're doing, and we're going to keep things simple. We're going to focus on results. So many people are getting great, phenomenal results with the challenge. With the Success Challenge training. So many people are reporting phenomenal success with Internet Traffic Mastery. And it's awesome. It says a lot about our people. It says a lot about, the work that we're doing here, and we're just getting started. This is just the beginning. So I'm very, very excited about these projects. There's a lot of issues that we're dealing with. There's a lot of day-to-day mundane stuff, obviously, that any company, any human being, any entrepreneur is dealing with. And it'll be the same thing for you as well, I'm sure. Any challenges you're dealing with, just rise above those challenges. That's what I tell myself every day is, we're bigger than any of the challenges we might encounter. So what we need to do is just like that airplane, just kind of rise above those clouds, and we'll go through them together. We will do we'll achieve the unachievable. Together we can break through walls and really, do something pretty awesome in this industry. So I just want to tell you that I appreciate you, as a member, whether you're a student here with us or you're a promotional partner. If you resonate with the message, you want to promote our products. I'm not looking for affiliates. I'm looking for partners, right? I'm looking for people that will embody the vision of the 4%. Not for the sake of the 4%, I don't need that, but for your sake, for your future's sake, for your brand's sake, because I want to collaborate with you. I want to help you build your business and your vision, whatever that might be. Okay, but if you resonate with our vision, with my vision, let's help you get on that solid ground, right, in your entrepreneurial journey, and then we can collaborate. We can take your message. We can combine forces. We can lock arms, and we can take you to a whole other level. Okay, so I see that happening as clear as the lens that I'm looking into right now. It's going to be phenomenal. So we're just getting started. 2019 is the year of breakthroughs. Okay, so that's it for this quick update, or not so quick. Appreciate you. Be strong. Remember, you're a 4%er. Okay, I'll see you next week with another update.